Tricklock Company has been producing world-class theater in New Mexico for 20 years, and to celebrate their 20th season, they will feature some of the company's greatest hits, including Love and Beauty, The Glorious and Bloodthirsty Billy the Kid, and Catgut Strung Violin. And with us this morning, our co-artistic director, Julie Hendren, and core company member, Alex Knight. Good morning, guys.
Good morning,
So
Chad.
good to see you. I have to disclose this, very dear friends of mine. So glad you guys are here. But for those that don't know, can you tell us a little bit about Tricklock Company?
Yeah, so we're a professional theater ensemble. We focus mainly in devised work. So we're a group that works together, that trains together, and then we create shows together as a group. Then we tour all over the world. We find shows and bring them back for our big international theater festival. We have an education program every summer, and we're the theater in residence at UNM.
Right, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are lazy. Is what
We
you're
are,
saying.
we are, yeah. We
not
just lay
doing
around
too
a lot.
much. Exactly.
Yeah.
So the 20th anniversary season, a lot of the shows I was fortunate enough to be a part of. Can you tell us what's on the list this year for the 20th season?
So like you said, Love and Beauty, which is our horror comedy grand guignol piece, it's coming up. Yes, and there's Catgut Strung Violin, yes, which is fantastic. The Glorious Bloodthirsty Billy the Kid, Black River Falling. Joe Paracchio, our founding artistic director, is coming back to do Pollock, his one-man show. And I think that is it. Oh, and then this weekend is the end of our solo series, which is Knit, written by Kevin Elder and performed by Alex Knight.
That's right. Now, so this is a solo show, and Knit's kind of an interesting piece because you don't do it in a theater, Alex. You're doing it at someone's house. Is that right?
Yeah, it takes place in a living room, and it's very intimate. There's only 11 seats for audience members, so
Wow.
You're offered a beer and a coffee, and you just kind of hang out in a living room and
That's
hear a story.
fantastic.
Kind of, yeah.
That's great. So did you guys, how do you like get the house? Is it, you just ask someone and they're like, sure, take my house?
It's
There's
yeah.
11 of us in the company, so we rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so you had talked about the international component of Tricklock, which is a huge component. You do the Revolution Theater Festival. What other things are you involved in internationally in bringing it here to New Mexico?
So the big thing is we tour. So every time we tour out, we go and see as many shows as we can to bring them back, but also just bringing our shows, our culture, New Mexico, out into the world. So coming up next in December, we're actually traveling to Uganda.
Really?
Yeah, we
Wow.
received 2 small travel grants
That's
from a couple
great.
of foundations in New York. We're writing a show about an African explorer who actually died when he was in Uganda, and we were sort of fascinated by the story, so we're creating a new devised work based on him.
Wow.
And as we were writing it, it just became really clear we needed to go so it could be really authentic, and we got some grants. So
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Congratulations. How
thanks.
long are you in Uganda?
We'll be there for 10 days
10
in
days?
Kampala,
Okay.
and then traveling around the area, seeing the land, the animals, going out to the villages, doing research, things like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, that's so exciting. And I think one of the greatest parts of Tricklock is the international exchange. It makes our world a little smaller through art, and I think it's fantastic. Well, I know it's always inspiring to see everything that Tricklock does, and I know viewers are probably inspired and maybe want to help. So how can people get involved with Tricklock Company?
Well, you know, we always need volunteers, truthfully. We always need people to work front of house or box office or help if you're, you know, crafty, to come and help with building
Right.
sets and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, you know, like any arts organization, we are a nonprofit. We are constantly in need of, you know, just financial help. So donations, you can do that really easily on our website, that
Okay,
sort of
and
thing.
how can they find you on the web? Since
So
we're talking about websites?
tricklock.com, super easy. Yep, there's our phone number, tricklock.com, and you know, you can call us, personally talk to us. How can I get involved? We're really interested in that sort of thing. We're doing a 20 for 20 campaign, $20 for 20 years.
That's
so
great.
yeah, which has been really super great. Lots
That's
of people
awesome.
have been helping out.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. Well, very limited seats this weekend for Knit. Alex Knight starring in it. Guys, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
Best
thanks,
of luck
Chad.
with the show this weekend and with the 20th season.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Chad. Yay.
Yes, thank you.